Welcome to My Long Island TV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. My Long Island TV starts now. With the assistance of Event Power, Great Neck High School South started a special triathlon program. We joined a training session to see how the teens are progressing.
Since, it's first time for most of them, really everything's mostly concerned with just them finishing the race. Just get comfortable with putting the three disciplines together, doing it safely, and doing it so that they enjoy the race.
In order to enjoy and complete the race, students work out for 8 weeks, twice a week. Twice a week may not sound like a lot, but the downtime is also part of the training.
Rest days are just as important as working days in something like triathlon. You're trying to fit in doing 3 different things. So it's a very important thing to teach them that rest is just as important part of the training as everything else.
One of the biggest obstacles for the athletes to overcome is overcrowding in the water.
In swimming, a lot of these kids are swim team kids. You have a lane to yourself in a race. You don't have to worry about other kids. So we do a lot of things, and you kind of see that in the pool. We do a lot of things where I try and crowd them in a tight space, get comfortable with that, be aware of their surroundings and everything like that.
I want head out of the water, sighting the cone. All right, look at the cone.
The good news is that the students are taking to triathlon like fish to water.
We had kids from various stages of swimming, running, and biking ability come into the program. And without exception, everyone has made a great deal of progress, especially with hydration. A lot of kids didn't come the first day with even a water bottle. Now they know you got to bring water bottle, stay hydrated before and throughout and afterwards.
The swimming, biking, and running sessions last an hour and a half.
There is a transition period, so it's not a straight hour and a half of activity. They usually do about 25 to 30 minutes in one area, transition, change, and then do another 25 or 30 in another area.
When you're swimming the long way, you're getting long. All right, use that glide.
Many of these students already compete in one sport, but they are learning new techniques.
When I'm running, to have high knees, and just, keep your arms moving, and also when swimming, long strokes, that really helps me.
For Sidonia, triathlon racing runs in the family.
My dad, he participated in a bunch of triathlons before, so I kind of wanted to do it with him and go through that experience. He says it's a lot of fun, being there at the competition.
She's also gotten some down-to-earth advice from her father.
Okay, my dad said that day it really helps you, motivates you, because everyone's there and it's really exciting and you just want to finish it and not just beat everyone. You want to do your best, and it's really a day where you're going to enjoy it with everyone. So I'm really excited to have fun with my dad and all my friends that day.
Caitlin has been swimming since she was 6 years old.
The reason why I want to do the triathlon in particular is because I want to improve on all the 3, the biking, running, and swimming, just because I think it's good if you can do all of them at the same time, not just one specifically.
Maya is on the school track team.
I think this program is great because I've never done anything like it, and it's so much more different than just doing running or swimming or biking because it combines all of them together.
Molly has more of a social reason for racing.
I love exercising, and I thought it was a good way to make new friends who like what I like.
The great thing about triathlons is that athletes may falter in one area but make up the time in another.
Easiest part for me is going to be the swimming, just because I've been doing it so long. But for the running, that's the hardest part for me because I'm not really used to it.
The hardest for me in this triathlon is swimming. I have a little trouble with it, but I'm practicing, and this is a great practice for me, and I'm getting better.
The easiest is the running, and the hardest is probably the biking. And I play a lot of sports during the year, like lacrosse and diving and swimming, so I feel it's going to be a good experience.
So, Coach, are these students going to ace the test?
I think they're really going to do great. As long as they get enough sleep the night before and then they hydrate, I'm very excited to see what our results are going to be. It's been a great program so far.
On race day at the Event Power Smith Point Triathlon, 5 Great Neck High School South students started the race, and 5 finished.